Our show focuses on home ownership, community, lifestyles, and success stories from across the country. We like to entertain and inform our audience by sharing cool stories from your city and across the nation. This week's episode release comes right on the heels of Thanksgiving. And in the spirit of the holiday, we're exploring the concept of philanthropy and community. Welcome to the American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first story is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share this week.
I'm so thankful to have lived here in McKinney, Texas for the last 21 years. It's definitely been my American dream to raise my kids in a quaint Norman Rockwell town like this one. The holidays are here and it's a time to be thankful. So today I'm going to show you a beautiful restaurant called Hugs Cafe that is so unique. And we're going to have my client appreciation event where I'm going to give away pies. Come on into Hugs and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm standing here at Hugs Cafe with the owner, Ruth Thompson. And Ruth, can you tell us a little bit about how you started this wonderful restaurant?
Absolutely. And first of all, thank you, Hannah, for being here today.
So
thank you. Hugs Cafe started with a dream. I was getting ready to retire, and 2 nights in a row I had a dream of a restaurant that employed adults with special needs. I had a background teaching them the life skill of being in the kitchen. And my husband said, we got to do it. So here we are. We've been open for 4 years. We have 23 adults with developmental or intellectual disabilities on our payroll. But Hannah, the unemployment rate for adults with developmental or intellectual disabilities is 82.3%. And that's for those who are capable of working. So we're just making a drop in the bucket, but it's a great drop.
I do have one question for you.
Yeah.
Why did you name this cafe Hugs Cafe? Where did that name come from?
Hugs Cafe. It is an acronym. Everything is an acronym. But what we're providing here for these incredible people, hope, understanding, grace, and success. So that's where Hugs came from.
Who knows this town of McKinney more than you, George Fuller, as the mayor, and your beautiful wife, May Lee? I know that I've lived in McKinney for 21 years, and y'all have lived here a long time, back when it was...
Long time. 34,000 people when we moved here.
34,000 people, lots of fields and cows and...
Antique shops.
Yes.
Yep.
But what is your favorite thing about McKinney? I know that our tagline here is it's unique by nature. How is it unique by nature?
It is. You know, a lot of people think the tagline unique by nature refers to the beautiful parks and trees, and that's all part of it because McKinney has worked very hard on making sure that, you know, we preserve that kind of open spaces for family and quality of life. But for me, it's really the unique people we have, the nature of people. We have a community that's tremendously giving, tremendously engaged, and it's just a quality community, and it's our strongest asset by far.
And May Lee, one of the things I love most about you is your wonderful, beautiful heart to serve, and you have done that well over
Not
the
with
last
me.
3 years. Yeah, not with you. But one of your favorite things is Love Life Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we started it in 1992, so we've been doing it for quite a while now, and we've been serving this community here in this area for a couple decades now, and it brings me such joy to watch how much we've grown as a foundation, but also to be a part of a community that has so many other nonprofits that serve so many different needs, and that's part of the reason why I love this city so much.
I totally agree. Well, now let's go back and see some of my amazing clients and give out some pies.
All right.
right.
Do I get a pie?
I will give you a pie,
Right.
yes. Chocolate or pumpkin?
Chocolate.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thank you. As you can see, we have so much to be thankful for. From these wonderful, amazing pies made by Hugs Cafe to all the clients that came for our client appreciation event, and this wonderful town that I live in, which is my American dream here in McKinney, Texas.
Hi, my name is Heather Stevens with Vivo Realty, and I am here today in the town of Prosper, Texas, which is located in North Dallas. I want to share with you something that I am passionate about other than real estate, and that is every morning I get up, I start my routine working out with a group of driven, passionate women here at this gym called Built For It. It was started by Dallas Cowboys player Kayvon Frazier, and what makes it so unique and different is that you can come in, get a good workout in for people like me that just like to get in a good sweat, or if you're a professional athlete, you get that one-on-one training with one of the best trainers here in Dallas. So why don't you come on in, we'll get a good workout in and meet some of the people. Standing here with Tim Cook. He is one of the co-owners and the performance trainer here at Built For It. Thanks for joining us,
Thanks
Tim.
for having me.
I just wanted to ask you, what made you want to be involved in starting this gym, and tell us a little bit about it.
Okay. Well, Built For It Athletics is a gym that Kayvon Frazier and myself decided to co-own. Built For It is his brand that he signifies on all the things that he does, whether he's on defense, special teams. And what Built For It means is that no matter what the struggle is that you're going through, no matter the hardship, you're built for any challenges that you can overcome. And so we use that same philosophy and mentality with the training. So the training is going to be intensive, and it's going to challenge you each and every single day, and to show that you are built for whatever is in front of you. We also have a recovery lounge here at Sanctum Recovery where we do compression, cryotherapy, IV therapy, and we also have a good outreach in the community with the local high schools, middle schools, and also just the local residents as well.
So thanks, Tim, for letting us stop by, and why don't we get a workout in?
Sounds good, let's go.
Standing here with Jenny Dean. She is a fitness instructor in the area. She teaches a variety of classes, yoga, she does CrossFit, so she is a big influencer in this North Dallas area, and she comes here and she works out with these ladies, this group of ladies that I was telling you about. So thanks for joining us, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Why don't you tell us, what made you start coming here to Built For It? What makes you keep coming back from day to day? What do you like about it?
Oh, there's a lot of things I like about it. I love the community. I love that everyone lifts us up. And like Heather said, I teach kind of all around. And so I get to experience a lot of different gyms. My body is always being challenged, and I like training like an athlete, or I can think like I'm an athlete. So I'm always being challenged and pushed to my max, which is really, really hard for me to get out of my head. And Tim does a great job building the workouts and making us all come together and joining each other and pushing each other. It's changing your body, and you want to push yourself and get into that mentality so your muscles can change and your body can change. And all I say is just show up.
Yeah. Show up, stick with it for 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes suck, and then just get through it, and you will love it. Yeah, awesome. So now let's go and show them what this is all about. So let's go.
Hey James, how you doing?
Good, brother.
Good to see you. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Andrew Frakes.
Nice to meet you, Noe.
Welcome in.
Thank you, thank you. Well, American Dream Dallas fans, my name is Noe. I'm with Identity House Real Estate. We have some special guests with us today. We have James Tromley, Edward Jones, financial advisor, dear friend, and then we have Andrew. He's the owner of Industrial Cigar. Andrew, tell us a little bit more about Industrial Cigar.
Yeah, so we've been here for 2 years, 6 years of planning to kind of come up with our vision. Built this place to get my dad to retire. It's me, my brothers, and my dad that run this place. And we built basically our dream in a safe haven for my home, but we love it here in Frisco. We've been here again for 2 years, and the people here just really make that experience a lot easier for us, a lot more fun for us. So we appreciate having new guests coming in. So thank you for coming.
Fantastic. Well, it is all about the American dream, so let's take a look.
So there's 2 different humidors. We actually have our standard humidor, same stuff you'll find everywhere else with exception to a couple of European blends. And then you have our vault, which is all the fine and rare, the limited edition, the stuff that hasn't been made for a long time and won't be made ever again. So in here, to make it in our humidors, we have to have a really good partnership. They have to make sure that they're taking care of their people, they have to take care of their product, and they have to make sure that everything is fulfilled due to our agreement. Then we have our vault, which is all our fine and rare, the limited edition, that stuff that hasn't been made for a long time, won't be made ever again. Like I said, it's guarded by a 750-pound vault door, has our logo on it, 6 sides to a hexagon. There's 6 family members in my family.
And I really love how he takes that family-owned business and they transfer it to the community, like
Yes.
the clients here.
That's right. Everything's beautifully backlit, and we have our AdaBays, which are front and center, which are our key partnership here at Industrial. Some of the best cigars that are in the world, in my opinion. Obviously, my opinion doesn't really matter until you try one, but they are amazing cigars, and we sell a lot of them, more than anyone else in the country.
So James, what are you going to try today?
Well, one of my favorite cigars. I mean, there's a huge selection here, but this is one of my go-to cigars. It is the Industrial brand.
I can't wait to try it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
So James, I'm curious, what's your first memory of smoking cigars?
Man, almost 15 years ago, I think the first time I had a cigar, and it was out in Iraq, and it was with a group of my fellow Marines, you know, and I think we told you this before, but it was one of the worst tasting cigars I ever had in my life. But we kept smoking them anyways, because it was that unity, right? That sense of community, that brotherhood. We just brought us together after a mission, and I'll light up a cigar and just kind of talk about what just happened, and you know, kind of makes us disappear for a minute.
You're starting a new office here in Frisco.
I am. I'm building an office here in Frisco. It's just, what a great city.
It is. It's amazing.
It is. It's one of the fastest growing cities. They got the rail district down here. You brought up FC Dallas earlier.
Yes, so the FC Dallas Stadium Toyota is a big place for families to come out and enjoy. I think that's been real successful for Frisco. So what makes you different from all the other financial advisors out there?
You know, I have a career of just character and integrity, and that gives me, I think, a big edge. You know, I've spent 14 years between the Marine Corps and government work. You don't do that if you're a shiesty person, right?
Right.
So they know that if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And it's that level of integrity, that ability to actually make complex solutions understandable, you know, actually listen, hear what they're trying to do, and help them out. That's what really stands me apart from a lot of financial advisors.
Well, fantastic. Well, James, thanks so much. I've really enjoyed it. This has been a lot of fun.
Oh, anytime for a cigar.
Look, we still got a lot of cigar left and a lot of stories to share. So thanks a lot for joining us. Stay tuned to our next episode on The American Dream, Dallas.
Our national story this week is about philanthropy and community. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Debra Brown, and we're in McKinney, Texas, about 30 minutes north of Dallas. McKinney has a lot of character and a lot of charm, and one of the charming things about McKinney is this community called the Village of Adriatica. The developer had a vision to create a community that lives and flows like a European village that's been around for generations. Today, we're going to take a look at the community, look at some of the family-run businesses, and then we're going to pop over and look at my listing that overlooks the water. One of the businesses we're going to see is called the Blueprint Experience. Just the name's intriguing, so I can't wait to show it to you. Adriatica really does offer fun, fitness, fashion, and even flowers. As we make our way through the streets, you'll see sculpture carvings and stones in various places. You'll also see the striking limestone dove carving in the center of the fountain. It has an olive branch of peace in its beak. This all adds character and charm to this community. Some of the uniqueness and physical beauty comes from the cobblestone streets and purposeful landmark structures. Another favorite of the community is the Belladonna Wedding Chapel. It has beautiful murals and decor. It's very popular because of the beauty of the chapel itself and also the location within Adriatica. It sits on an island, has a little bridge crossover, so it's a very romantic place, very popular place. Some of the shops that I want to highlight is the Starwood Cafe. We also have a great pizza place called Cavalli's Pizza. Zinzin's Wine Bar. It's a local place where you can get lunch, dinner. Dr. Buchanan, she built her orthodontics office here in the Guitar Sanctuary. The Adriatica Senior Living, but even the architecture of the Starbucks follows the Croatian style.
Hi, Deborah. Welcome to Blueprint.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Okay, we want to talk about your place here. We want to talk about the name, where it came from, and then a little bit about what you have going on here.
Yeah, awesome. So the Blueprint Experience is a concept that I developed many years ago, kind of working in the industry for a long time. We build an individual blueprint for you. It's a customized blueprint. It's a customized fitness plan for you based upon how you move. So we literally score you on how you move, not you and 50 other people in the class, you individually. And I say, I just wish people could experience the blueprint. And so there you go. That's how the Blueprint Experience became born.
We're here at 537 Seaside. It's one of my listings. It sits right on the water, and I can't wait to show it to you. Let's go look at it.
I hope you learned something interesting about your city and enjoyed the local content. Up next, we head to Las Vegas to hear from Felicia Rexford and Bill Gaylord about giving back to our veterans. Let's check it out.
Good morning, everybody. Felicia Rexford here and Bill Gaylord, my friend. We are out on a mission to find local hidden heroes. And we're essentially going to go out into the public and look for either military, veterans, police officers, firefighters, even teachers, because they're heroes to me. And just say thank you. That's it. Pure and simple. Say thank you. Ready? Let's do this. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited.
I know, it's going to be so much fun.
Okay, so we're going into a local hardware store, and we are going to try to find either veterans, police officers, firefighters, maybe even a teacher, and see if we can just say thank you and give back, if they'll give us the opportunity to give back. You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah. Was it?
That was so amazing.
Fun. We got 3 veterans and a teacher, and we got some more stops. You ready to keep giving?
Let's go.
Going. Let's go say thank you.
Let's go.
So one of the things I like to do, and I would like everybody to maybe start doing, is you can walk into a local dry cleaners and just ask for some uniforms to pay for.
That is
super easy.
Great idea.
Here they come. So this has been a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
But I'm hungry.
Yes, me too. I'm ready to get some fuel.
Yes, so we are currently in the northwest part of Las Vegas still at one of my favorite restaurants, Market Grill Cafe. Family owned and operated. I don't think it gets any more American dream than that. Okay, Bill, here we are.
I'm so ready.
I am too. We're at Market Grill Cafe. So today has been all about giving back. And one of the reasons why I'm here with the family is because how do you give back on a daily basis?
So we give back to all the first responders, the military. We believe in really giving back to them because they give so much to the community.
Absolutely,
yes.
absolutely. So you get daily discounts.
Yes, we do.
That's great to know. And now we're ready for some lunch. You ready to do this?
Yes.
Okay, we're finishing up here on my Hidden Heroes segment where I'm encouraging everybody to give back. I am standing here with Troop 102, where we just bought all of their goodies. They're gonna stand here in front of this grocery store and re-gift them, right? We're learning the gift of giving. I encourage you to do the same. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Coming up next is a story from Houston about a community coming together to support homecoming week at a local school in the spirit of positivity and togetherness. Let's hear it from Sarah Nguyen.
Hey everybody, Sarah Nguyen with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green Real Estate, welcoming you to the thriving community of Sienna, where there are over 8,000 homes already on the ground in the neighborhood and continuing to expand. I want to share with you one of the most endearing qualities of this neighborhood is that it has a small town feel with big town amenities. Right now we're standing in one of the newest villages, village of Sawmill Lake, one of 3 of our new additions where 2,500 homes will be added with each section. The newest village, Sienna Oaks, has just begun, where there's tons of great new amenities that I want to show you. Come on, check it out with me. And here we are at Sawmill Lake, right in the heart of the newest section of Sienna, with so many amenities that all of the residents of Sienna are allowed to use, including outdoor pool, state-of-the-art fitness center, the beautiful lake, and a gorgeous hill country style clubhouse where we have private and community events. Also, the kids use it as a hangout and a study spot during the year for several different events, which is awesome. Speaking of school and students, Sienna is home to 7 of Fort Bend ISD's most acclaimed schools, which are phenomenal. We have 4 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school right here in the neighborhood. The growth is undeniable and so exciting. Speaking of excitement, we're actually in the week of homecoming right now, and this evening is Ridgepoint High School's pep rally to kick off homecoming. I want you to see the energy and fabulous things that are going on at the high school. Come check it out with me. at the most exciting portion of homecoming week at Ridgepoint High School, the parade and pep rally. It is such an amazing event where all the community comes out to join us. I am welcomed here with Len Brogan, the principal of Ridgepoint High School. Mr. Brogan, can you tell us how important the homecoming week is here at Ridgepoint?
Absolutely, Sarah. This just isn't a school-based event. This is a community event. We bring in our Little League football teams, our Little League cheerleaders, the middle schools, the elementary schools, all are involved in this great parade, this great pep rally and fireworks. It really builds a lot of spirit for Ridgepoint High School throughout the community. And we're so excited that we have so many people involved. We have over 1,600 marchers marching tonight, and it's just going to be a great evening.
Thank you. As Mr. Brogan said, the community is out in full force and we want to showcase them and show them off for you. Stick around, as the event would not be complete without our fireworks sponsored by the locally owned Legacy Ford Company. Check it out. Enjoyed the small glimpse of the huge family feel of Siena. I'm going to grab my seat to enjoy the fireworks and cheer on the Ridgepoint Panthers. Until next time, I'm Sarah Wynn with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green Real Estate. See you soon.
Last but certainly not least, we hear from Holly Shambrom as she heads to a carnival that is all about fundraising for their local firefighters. Let's head to Orange, Connecticut.
Hello, my name is attorney Beth Grissett from Grissett & Associates, and I'm here with American Dream TV today in the beautiful town of Orange. I'm here to meet with Holly Shambrom of Shambrom Real Estate Group and Coldwell Banker to take a look around this beautiful festival.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. Welcome to Orange, small town USA.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Can you tell me a little bit about why you picked this location and this event?
Absolutely. So Orange dates back to the early 1800s with a Native American tribe called the Paugussets. They were very welcoming to the English, and it has continued to 2019, welcoming people from around the world. We're at the Volunteer Carnival, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll meet some great people. Let's go have some fun.
Absolutely. Let's go look around. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. That fair food looks awesome.
Awesome. I'm gonna go find the chief of the fire department. I'll meet back up with you.
Okay, great.
So we're here with Chief Dumas with the Orange Volunteer Fire Department. Can you tell us, Chief, what is the best part of this fair?
The best part of this fair is it's been part of the culture of the town of Orange for over 90 years. This carnival started way back when the fire department began. There was a group of individuals that got together realizing in 1925 that they needed fire service protection in the town of Orange. In order to do that, put that together, buy apparatus, buy a building to put the apparatus in, they had to fundraise. So they got together and they started a small carnival, which used to be on the town green way back then. Through that, they generated revenue and they were able to buy apparatus and build a firehouse, and the Orange Volunteer Fire Association began. The Orange Volunteer Fire Department is solely funded by revenue generated from the carnival and fundraising efforts that we do. We have some people that come in from the town to help us, family or organizations or realtors that might come in because they want to support the efforts of the fire department. They realize the importance of having the fire department and the fact that we do this for free, that is responding to fires. So they come here to help us out so we can make more revenue to buy our apparatus and keep our personnel trained and equipped with proper equipment.
Excellent. So you see people here from locally from Orange, and as far as what other towns come in?
I got a call yesterday from a woman from Wallingford who has never been here, saw the advertisements, wanted to come, asked some information. So she came all the way from Wallingford, which is about a 30-minute drive to get here.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. It's a great carnival.
Thank you.
so much for having me here tonight to experience the wonderful sense of community and to explore this great festival for the Volunteer Firefighters Department.
I hope it's been a really welcoming experience for you. This town of Orange is very welcoming, very warm, and it's the exact reason why people from around the world choose Orange to plant their family roots.
I can certainly see why. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm starving. You want to try some of this great fair food?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It only takes a small effort to make a large impact in someone's life, and we can all learn to give back, especially when it's not the holiday season. Up next, one more story about giving to those in need. Let's check it out.
Hi, welcome to this episode of The American Dream. I'm Stacy Dowling with Mutual of Omaha Mortgage, and I'm here today with Rob Meisner from Keller Williams. He's one of the best agents in town. Rob, what do we have going on today?
I really wanted to show the audience a ministry that I'm very passionate about. It's Christ Body Ministries. It's a shelter for many men and women to come eat, to stay, to take showers, and to get clothing.
And you have somebody special you're going to introduce us to, right?
Yeah, his name is Jerry, and done more for me than I've done for him. Being around this man represents to me hope. Jerry at one point in time had been down and out on the streets, and he is now basically running Christ Body Ministries. He's the operations manager.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, enjoy this episode of The American Dream. You're in great hands with Rob.
Hey Jerry, how you doing?
Hey Rob, it's good to see you again.
Can you tell the audience a little bit more what goes on daily?
So we're Christ Body Ministry, and we're here to feed, clothe, and share the gospel with our guests here so that we could get them to change their lives.
So when did you first hear about Christ Body?
Like a lot of our guests here, I was homeless and I was on drugs and alcohol, and I just started coming around here to get a shower, to have breakfast and lunch. And I saw Pastor Bruce. He was the pastor here, and he was serving the Lord here, and so I was able to see what he was doing, and then I heard his story, and it was sort of like mine. And then once I heard that, I was like, wow, I want that in my life. So I started just volunteering here.
What happens here in the kitchen daily?
So this is our downstairs kitchen. In the kitchen here, we prepare our breakfast and lunch. So what we do is we go ahead and get breakfast ready. We open up at 10 and let our guests in. And we have servers over here on the line. And we serve for an hour and 15 minutes. And then we close up to get ready for lunch. We have showers, we have a clothing room with our clothing bank. We try to give everybody a new pair of clothes to wear so that they could take a shower and get ready for their day in case they have a job interview or just want to get cleaned up.
Is there a program down here that the people that live and work here can work through and eventually graduate and move to that next step in life?
We do. We have a resident community. They volunteer just like I did when I first came. And then we get to know them and find out, if there's anything we can do to help them. After a year, they graduate, and then we have one graduate that's going to college right now, and he's doing very, very well.
Jerry, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Every time I'm in your presence, I truly feel the power of God. You're an inspiration to me, and I know you'll be an inspiration to the people that watch this program. I see nothing but greatness in your future.
Well, Rob, thank you so much. It's good to see you.
All right. As you can see, there are great things happening down here at Christ Body Ministries. It's important to note in cities like Denver that there are those that are less fortunate. Please join me next time for another episode of The American Dream.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.